Raise beef cattle for profit. If you are looking for an activity that will help you make a profit, one of the things that you can do is to raise beef cattle. Raising cattle and selling them for profit is not as easy as it seems, but it is not impossible to do. All you have to do is to have a good solid plan. Do the necessary research so that you can see if you can make a business out of raising beef cattle for profit. Follow the steps below to help you start off. Here are the simple steps that you have to follow if you want to learn how to raise beef cattle for profit. Do extensive research. Research on how to raise beef cattle. This will give you an idea on how it is to raise beef cattle. Beef cattle are not like the standard cows. They are much larger, and raising them requires attention so that you can sell quality beef to your customers. When you already have a general idea on how raising beef cattle works, you can proceed with the next steps. Know your competition. In order for you to thrive and gain some profit, you have to have a market. See if you have any competition in selling beef cattle in your area. If you have competition, see what you can do so that you can offer something different to the customers. Look for something that will set you apart from the other beef cattle sellers in your area. Create a business plan. Now, you can create a business plan so that you can go on your way and do the necessary things that you need for you to start and raise your beef cattle business and start gaining profit. Know your target market and go through all of the basics so that it will be easier for you when you start to set up your business. Have an action plan. It is not easy to penetrate into selling beef cattle, especially if you do not have an experience at it. Before you can even gain a big profit, you have to have an action plan. Have a good name for your company and a slogan to go with it. Take note that you have to get your customers to buy from you. Work your way up. You have to work your way up in order for you to gain some recognition as a beef cattle seller. Start selling locally. Advertise to your friends and relatives. When you are more successful, you can start selling to restaurants. After a while, you can even penetrate the international market if your business is successful enough. These are the simple steps that you have to follow if you want to raise beef cattle for profit. It might be easier for you to start up this type of business if you have a business partner. Before making some major business decisions, make sure that you weigh the pros and cons first and see what works best for your business.